Hey, it's Mike from Party 4 Crafts. I got a request to make a video about how to use electrical contact cleaner to clean your Glowforge fans. This is actually the way the Glowforge recommends to do it, and I really like it, mostly because it's super easy, and I'm afraid to take that carriage plate off. I've seen way too many horror stories about that. So this is super easy. You don't have to take anything off, anything apart. You just take your hose off is the only thing. Take the crumb tray out. So I'll flip the camera around. I'm going to put goggles and a mask on because this stuff could splash in your face, and you don't want that to happen. All right, we're back. So next thing you do, take the door down and pull the crumb tray out. And you're going to pull the bar forward so you can access the fan from behind. But I want to warn you that a motor and a generator are physically exactly the same thing. Just one, you put electricity into it and it turns. The other one, you turn it and it makes electricity. So if you pull this bar forward, you're spinning the motors and it's generating electricity backwards into your Glowforge. And the faster a generator spins, the more electricity it makes. So whenever you move this, move it slowly because you're generating some electricity, and the faster you move it, the more electricity you're generating. So from the back here, you can see the fan. It's right there. And mine is clean right now because I just cleaned it last night. And you can spin it around and see that it's clean all the way around. So you're not going to get a full demonstration today of how this works because I just cleaned it last night. The can of spray, depending on what kind you get, it doesn't have to be this brand. Just about any electrical contact cleaner will work. It comes with the tube, and the tube is important. You probably can't do this without the tube. It helps you really get in there. So put the tube into the can. And then really, this is all there is to it. Just hold the tube there and blast it. When you blast it, the fan spins. It makes a little puddle down there, but you can already see it starting to evaporate. And then you can come in from this side, and my goggles are fogged up so I can't see, but you can also access the fan from the other side, and this is where you really need that tube, and you can just blast it again from the other side. Don't worry about that puddle. We'll just wipe it up with a rag in a minute. And now I go into the back, and you can see the fan back there. Depending on if you have a Pro or Plus or a Basic, it'll look a little different. But same thing, I just put it in there, blast it. We've talked on some of the lists recently about the dust that can get on the electrical components here. If you really wanted to clean it, this is the product to do it with. That's what it's made for. It's not going to damage your electronics at all. It's made to clean electronics. So next I'll turn the Glowforge around so I can access the fan in the back. I had already taken my hose off for this, but if yours is on, I'll take it off, and then I just get in there and blast it all the way around. You can see down here, how well it cleans up that stuff. And that's it. That's all there is to it. This is done. I'm going to get a rag and wipe it all up, and it's ready to go. So pretty simple. It's a lot easier than cutting this off or getting in there with Q-tips or anything like that. So this is how I've always done it, and I've never had an issue. Only issue I've ever had is one time when I did it, maybe one of the fins got missed. And so the fan was a little off balance and it vibrated a little when I turned it on. So I turned it back off, cleaned it again, put it back, and it was fine. All right. I hope that helps.